Welcome to What's Growing at CMC, the weekly segment where I, Daniel,
and I, Talasha, share with you about some of the ways we are growing here at College Mennonite Church.
We have grown in our confidence to safely gather outside.
Our first monthly event last week went very well.
We loved the variety and creativity of the artwork that was created.
It was wonderful to see so many of you again.
And we raised over $2,300 for the Legal Aid Assistance Fund.
There was some art left over, and there will be opportunities coming to purchase it.
And you can always give to this fund through the church website.
Our outdoor event for next month will be the Church Family Field Day on September 20.
We all have people that we are bubbling with right now.
Maybe it's extended family.
Or a few friends.
Or colleagues.
And at this field day, your household or whoever you're bubbling with will participate in fun and creative challenges together.
And don't worry, each bubble will have a designated space in which to do these challenges.
And you can probably imagine that it's going to be almost as much fun for the spectators watching as it is for the participants.
So, you may choose to just bring a chair and sit on the sidelines.
This event will also be our MCC My Coins Count Collection Day.
We hope that you're saving lots of coins during offering time these days.
One thing we have really enjoyed over this COVID time is getting different kinds of looks into each other's lives.
For example, I'm learning about Carolyn Lichty's artistic side through seeing her church doodles.
And Vivian Kaiser grows beautiful hibiscus, which you will see soon.
At the art sale, we learned that Merle Nofziger crafts gorgeous wooden pens.
And Rebecca Stolzfus is a whiz with tissue paper.
September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month.
We have 3 children in our congregation who are cancer survivors.
You may notice this month pastors wearing various shirts and bracelets and colors to stand in solidarity with these children.
We would love to share pictures of you also showing your support this month.
We have another invitation for you to add to your calendars.
College Mennonite Church is participating and partnering with Indiana-Michigan Mennonite Conference to sponsor a webinar series called Built Together, a Foundation Series.
The presenter will be Nikisha Elena Alexis.
Some of you will remember Nikisha from the intercultural awareness training she led with Sunday school teachers a year ago.
I have now participated in 2 trainings with Nikisha, and I can promise you that participants will be uncomfortable and inspired and challenged.
We live in a multicultural community and are part of a multicultural family of God.
This webinar series is designed to help us live into who we are and who we want to be.
You can participate for free.
But you will need to register for the webinar.
The information came in a church email on Thursday and will come again this week.
Usually, today, the first Sunday of September, would be the kickoff of a new Sunday school year.
However, pandemic.
So, instead of kicking off Sunday school as we have known it,
we are kicking off a new segment called Song and Story to air at 10:45 on Sunday mornings.
And instead of crowding around the children and their teachers in the memorial garden to say a prayer of blessing for them,
we will be offering a prayer of blessing during today's Song and Story segment.
What is this segment, you may wonder?
Every Sunday, we will keep our streaming on Facebook and Boxcast open after the What's Growing segment is aired.
And then Matthew Lind or Deb Kaufman, who the children know well from Sunday school, will lead a sing-along.
Then our family will lead an intro into the week's stories.
And you may want to tune in for this even if you don't have children, because we will be live with our kids, and who knows what will happen.
These faith formation segments will follow the worship series.
And we'll include the micro songs and the big songs. So this is another chance to learn those.
There will be a simultaneous watch party on the This Is the Stories Facebook page. So if you join that, you can interact with us with comments during the story time. And
on the College Mennonite Church Facebook page, there will be Spanish translation.
There's a lot of newness going around.
Common wisdom in ministry is to only try one new thing per year.
However, pandemic. So I don't know that advice quite fits right now.
College Mennonite, you have been so ready to give things a try.
We look back at who we have been and who we are becoming, and we see how God has been at work preparing this congregation to survive and even to flourish now.
We have a role to play in God's dream for this world.
And we are growing in our capacity to play that role.
This week's scripture is about our Genesis, our beginnings.
And in it, we learn that our beginnings are firmly rooted in God.
God was, God is, and God will be.
Thanks be to God.
Reaping and sowing, planting and hoeing, there's something showing, popping up through the sod. The Spirit's blowing, new life we're knowing, giving and growing in the garden of God. Reaping and sowing, planting and hoeing, there's something showing, popping up through the sod. The Spirit's blowing, new life we're knowing, giving and growing in the garden of God. Reaping and sowing, planting and hoeing, there's something showing, popping up through the sod. The Spirit's blowing, new life we're knowing, giving and growing in the garden of God.